Hello, baby. Hey, someone press B for bonus because that's what you're hearing right now.
Well, I'm hitting for B for boy. I gotta go fast because I gotta beat Ferrari. Also, B stands for boner.
Yeah, I was gonna say, B is gonna stand for this big old boner. Okay, I was gonna say, I wanted there to be an episode where things didn't start out so dirty, but then we just decided to
Can't
go for
do it.
I accidentally said the B word.
There's no way.
Yeah, you said bitch.
I said bitch. I'm not supposed to say that.
I can't tell.
The judge ordered me not to use bad words anymore. But
hey, if you guys think this is bad, just wait till you hear the double-breasted opening because that's really that's really
two
bad.
breasts of that one. It's right in the name on the title. We're earning our explicit tag on iTunes.
Yeah, it's E for the size of those tits.
E for eek. That's the biggest boner I've ever seen.
Enormous.
So you're seeing the boner?
No, that's what the girl's saying.
Oh, okay, I got you. Okay.
But she's so scared.
What?
Is there a ghost? But I'm sure there has to be. Like, I mean, look at the Swedes.
How about this?
They've got, like, some weird
How about this? So you
shock
see
porn.
the sheet. You see the sheet, and it's just standing. And it's just hanging there, and then you see a little thing protruding from the sheet. You lift it up, and there's nothing there.
Ghost boner. It's like 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 the memes of like trying to catch my ghost like lacking, like how like if you yawn, like you can't yawn because like a ghost will put.
Of course. Well, I mean, it's
yeah.
the reverse of what happened to Dan Aykroyd in the movie Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I've never seen Ghostbusters actually.
There's a scene where, this is not a joke, there's a scene where you see him get a blowjob from a ghost.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the scene.
Well,
And he makes a crazy face. He's in bed and a ghost comes in. He's like, oh my God, I'm going to get eaten by a ghost. And then she's like, wait a minute. And then slides down and he goes, whoa.
Gotta watch this movie.
You
I always
should.
wonder,
Just for
like,
that scene, actually.
how
Did they
like,
talk
like
about that? Did they reference that in the new Ghostbusters? Because that really should have been where all the nostalgia milking came from. Because they were milking something else on Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah, baby milk. The milk to make babies, not the milk
That's
that
right.
babies consume, because that would be
Yeah.
bad. God, 2 minutes in, 2 minutes.
We can't do it.
This is what people are gonna hear. I did in the last bonus episode. We had to like find a fucking 15-minute clip where we're not talking about sex.
Yeah, we had to move it to the middle instead of. Just
I mean,
from the
this could be
beginning.
a funny bit now. This could be like a funny, like if you want to hear us talk dirty to you.
Wait, no. If you don't want to hear us talk dirty, pay $5 so you get past the dirty talk and get to the
But
regular.
if you only
part.
want the dirty talk dirty to me.
Yeah, there
Like
you
the
go.
song.
Yeah. Well, welcome everyone to the Sound
Welcome.
Direction bonus, the boner feed.
Yeah, you already know.
Yeah,
We've been
the
through
boner
this.
champ. I thought Broccoli Rob was a boner champ.
No,
Can that be a
Broccoli
new?
Rob.
Can that be a new emote? The instead of a pog champ is a
Boner champ.
boner champ.
I was gonna say before we lose out on this whole ghost stuff. You know how like
Okay.
ghosts are kind of invisible, right? So if this is just another Ethan hypothetical thing, if a ghost is giving you a blowjob, you don't see your penis anymore. Like it just like it.
Well,
like if
you
it-
know what
like
I
if
mean?
it was-
well, because it's transparent, unless it's like a
No,
thing where
'cause
if,
it's
if
like-
a
Wait,
ghost
are
eats
ghosts-
something.
Are ghosts invisible? Like, are they transparent, or are they just like you can't see them?
Well,
Like,
because you can see things that ghosts hold. Like
No,
if
but
a
it's
ghost
like-
was holding a candelabra, you'd see the candelabra. Everybody
but-
knows
okay,
this. It's
but okay,
proven by
but if-
science.
Okay, hold on. If the ghost is holding the candelabra, is the part where they're gripping? Can you see that
I
part
don't
of the
think so.
candelabra?
I think you can
'cause
see the
it-
whole candelabra.
No, but because like I think what Ethan's trying to get at, right? So if Sue Storm, right,
Yeah,
turns
but the-
invisible.
Sue Storm's
And
not
then-
a ghost.
Okay, I'm
Okay,
sorry.
okay.
I'm sorry.
There's two different types of invisibility, and she has mutant
Oh, okay.
invisibility.
So
Wait, mutant? She's not a mutant.
Isn't Sue Storm? Oh, Sue Storm is not a mutant.
She
She's a
didn't get her.
radioactive
She
lady.
didn't. Yeah, she didn't get her powers.
This is
by
the
her
bone. This is
genes.
the preview. By the way.
Yeah, she didn't get her
There's a
powers
third of
through a
gene.
gene
Through a
thing.
space
She
thing.
got it from like a space like aurora borealis like radiation wave.
Have we
Come on,
talked about? Have we talked
Brett,
about?
answer us.
Have we talked about the? I don't know. I don't think it actually went anywhere. But someone pitched to the MCU, the Fantastic Four movie was going to be set in the '60s. And I'm kind of on the record as being a little bored of the MCU, but I would be excited for that one. That seems like if they did like a cool space race movie, that would be pretty neat.
What if
I
they
mean,
pulled?
that
What
makes
if they
so
pulled
perfect sense.
If they
Yeah.
pulled like the Batman and kind of made it its own thing, that'd be
That'd
cool.
be kind of cool. And it had like a penguin.
Yeah, and he was in a fat suit.
What are you talking about over here?
You talking about going to the moon? What do you want to be? Some kind of rock man?
No habla español.
You know what your older brother Bull used to say to me? It's clobbering time, and then we beat up people. That's like our fourth stick.
Oh man,
thing.
I've never even fucking seen the movie. I talk about it so much. I do this with like all the weird like Marvel movies that aren't MC. Like I do this with the Venom and now Morbius.
Okay. So I thought I could handle not looking at Morbius, but then too much time had passed. I just I didn't watch it, and then I ended up just looking up the movie, and then I saw the clips on TikTok, and I'm like, "Fuck this shit, dude!" The Matt Smith Spider-Man 3, when he gets his spoilers for Morbius, I guess, but when Matt Smith gets the vampire blood thing and he becomes a vampire, he's doing some of this in the mirror.
Oh,
he's
no.
yeah, and then he randomly does vampire face and he'll contort a little bit.
The scene in the trailer that they had where where someone's like, "Who are you?" and he's like, "I'm Venom," and he's like, "Just kidding, I'm your friendly neighborhood Michael Morbius." He's referencing Spider-Man and Venom, and I'm like, do they know about? Does he live? I thought he lived in a separate universe. I thought.
Well, I guess he's in the same. Venom
Oh no, because
universe.
he's friends with. He's friends with Michael Keaton.
No. Okay, so you guys. Okay, I guess we're doing.
Okay,
this.
spoil it.
I looked it up and I read the whole stuff. So, at the end of the movie, do you know how Venom gets transported into No Way Home or whatever at the end or whatever? So Michael Keaton's Vulture, it gets transported into the Morbius universe, which makes no sense.
No,
because it doesn't go that way. I don't think.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he goes in there.
He went to that universe because he knew who Michael Morbius was.
Yeah. So then there's a quick scene of him during the movie where he's all like, I'm gonna look you up when I get out of here, Dr. Morbius, and whatever. And then at the end of the movie, Morbius gets a fucking phone call or whatever, and it's the Vulture wearing his Vulture suit, which I don't know how he got it in that universe because it was destroyed in the regular one. And he's all like, "Hey Morbius, I got a team that I want you to be on so we can stop Spider-Man." And I'm like, I want Michael Morbius to be like, "Who the hell's Spider-Man?"
Yeah.
Maybe he was pulled from the same timeline, but in the past. That's why he still has his suit.
Oh, like a lizard situation, kind of, where he's taken not at the end of his movie, but midway through his movie.
Yeah, so it's okay, it makes sense that he's still the Vulture.
I don't know. It's also why would Morbius? He's an anti-hero, right? It's why would he be on this team to stop Spider-Man?
And does he again? Why does he give a shit about Spider-Man? If you came up to me,
or even being a hero or a villain, he's just kind of
if someone that I met once who was like, "You're a cool guy, I should be friends with you later," was like, "You gotta help me take down my worst enemy," and his name is the can opener. I'm not gonna not gonna be like, "Yeah, I'm down." I'm gonna be like, "What the fuck is going on, man? I'm not gonna help you take down this."
Why do they call you that,
I don't know. Because I open cans, man.
You
should be my partner. He's the worst.
The worst one. We can't say his name. No, it kind of reminds me of this TikTok that I saw, like one of those TikTok, it's a prank bro kind of things. But this guy is all he's on the street, and this guy's walking by. He's like, "Hey man, like these guys are about to pull up. Like do you got my back on this?" And the guy actually goes like, "Yeah, I got you, dude." and then
have I talked about
what?
No, finish your TikTok.
Well, I was gonna say like he like the two guys come up and they have like a pipe, and the guy's like, "Okay, fuck this, I'm out of here," and starts running. and then they all try and run after him, but it looks bad because he's trying to, like, the people are trying to say, "Oh no, it's just a prank. Like we're not here to like to actually attack you," but the guy's like running for his fucking life because like it looks pretty bad, right? But yeah, see, so some people are ride or die, man. Some people will just
some people are ride or die.
Whoa, that was a little NSFW, wasn't it, Spencer?
That's right. Should we put that in the tag so no one goes up to their boss and says, "Hey, I have a new podcast that you should listen to,"
and then shows them.
I'm gonna listen to the latest episode and haven't even listened to it.
yeah, that's how, don't they say like in Comedy Bang Bang, like they say that like it's really hard to get into, like if you don't know what it's about. It's kind of polarizing. And us as a menswear podcast, if this was your first time, there's more to it than just boner talk. Actually,
we do other things too sometimes.
Yeah, that's right. But for this particular one, if you want to hear us listen, if you want to listen to us talk, if you want to listen
to us here,
yeah. First off, use some of these eyes of the mind. But no, if you want to hear us talk about Ford versus Ferrari, the movie, the menswear in it, definitely. I mean, you can't hear it from this. This is the first clip. But if you want to, go to Patreon. Yeah, you got to go to patreon.com/downdirection. Give us 5 buckaroos a month.
That's right, buckaroos. It's the new style and direction currency that only we're using.
That's right.
What's the exchange rate, Ethan?
Well, I think it's 5 buckaroos for every $1.7.
Okay, it's an easy exchange rate to remember.
Yeah, 5 to 1.7. I think. How do you reduce that? You can't reduce that down. I mean, it's already a decimal.
It's the perfect number. It's the perfect ratio.
Which one, the 5 or the 1.7?
No, together they're the golden ratio. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, take that, Da Vinci. But anyway, yeah, $5 a month will give you access to our Discord and the full bonus episode, as well as our other bonus episodes, because we talk a lot about movies. The one before this was kind of random, but maybe
it was a TV episode, and then a little bit of not TV stuff.
Yeah, more boner talk actually. And and then $10 a month, we get to thank you just for those extra $5. Those 5, or what's 5 times? I'm not gonna figure it out. Okay. Whatever the buckaroo exchange rate is. Thank you to Austin Malat, Shane Curry, Philip Regard, Jarrett Colleen, and Henrik Wilberg. We appreciate you guys' contributions every month. And hey, we'll be back with Q2. Actually, it's not Q2, it's period 2, because I just realized if we take a break on the 4th month, that means there's only 3 divisions of the year that we do podcasts, not 4. So it's not a quarter anymore. It's because hockey has 3 periods, so it's period 2.
Man, the podcasting schedule just keeps getting more and more complicated, folks.
It's actually not. It's just not the way we're calling. Yeah,
the way we're describing it. Because first, okay, so I know we're going long, but first we started out no separations or anything at all, and then like last year we decided that everything previously had been season 1.
Yeah. And then now we do episodes for 3 months, every 2 weeks, and we take a break on the 4th month. But then now, sometimes some months go long, but now we're just doing 2 episodes per month with 1 bonus episode. So you get 3 episodes per month, and then we take a break on the 4th month. Even if there's an extra week in another month, we still only do 2 mainline episodes.
And there you have it.
That's it. That's direction, baby. Submit us for the iHeartRadio awards.
That's right.
Best podcast for next year.
Let's get the Webby. Let's get a Webby for us.
Let's get a Webby. Let's get the. There's got to be some more. What's the YouTube one? Get the VidCon. I don't know. We're on it.
Can we get the 10,000 subscriber plaque? That could be our next goal.
Yeah, or how about the 1 out of 10,000 plaque? Because we're there's
okay. How about this? All 3 of us, Forbes 30 under 30.
There we go.
That's the next goal.
That's it. Yeah. I would love to be on. Hey, Griffin McElroy, I think, was on some form of that list. I think.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So there's precedent to just podcasters being the 30 most influential people under 30.
I would. Hey, Mr. Forbes, if you're listening. And
Steve
I know you
Forbes.
are. Yes,
Yeah.
Steve Forbes. You know, if you got through the, hey, I heard you're a big fan of Boner Talk, so give us that 30 under 30 bump, baby.
That's right.
Also check us out on Twitch and YouTube. Our Twitch schedule is also weird and crazy, so you'll have to follow us on Instagram. It's down the direction. You can follow me.
That's the most
at
important
Ethan M.
part.
Wong.
You
That's
can follow
true.
me at Spencer DSO.
And MJ, get off mic.
Nope.
Thank you. Okay, we'll see you later, guys. Bye bye.
Bye bye.